Hi everyone and welcome to episode number 16 of Win One Take One. Today we're up against Bournemouth and I think it's Southampton, Southampton as well. And in between the matches we've also got the Europa League first knockout round draw, which I'll bring to you live obviously. So first off against Bournemouth. Now we're just picking up where we left off at the end of the last episode. So we just played Celtic in the Europa League. Then we've got Bournemouth on the Sunday. So my players might be a bit tired from the European game on Thursday, but I've actually decided to change my formation because obviously our defence is weak. We've got a crap goalkeeper, so I've decided to go for two defensive midfielders in Noble and Song, with Fabregas being a deep line playmaker in central midfield, Payet, Moses and Sacco as like a front three. This is because just to deal with like Lanzini's injury, obviously we've lost Cech, who was our good goalkeeper. We've lost two or three right backs, I think now. We've lost Crespo, Gamboa and Jenkinson, so it's just to protect our back four a bit more. Let's see. I don't think I actually sorted out my defensive midfielders' player roles. Actually, I might have him as a deep line playmaker, Noble, so he just push forward, and have Fabregas as an advanced playmaker. How about that? We'll keep it like that anyway. So going into the first match against Bournemouth, and I'll be right back. So Bournemouth are going for the 4-4-2. I think we might lose this match, to be honest. I've kept my team instructions pretty much the same as they were. We're just tweaking the team a little bit because obviously we haven't won in like 5 Premier League matches. We were about 4th or 5th. We're now 12th in the league, so we need to pick up our form really. I'll quickly show you the league table because I showed it at the end of the last episode, but we're 11th if we get a point. But Man United, Liverpool, you expect them to jump above us, but we could definitely improve as well. This is 20 seconds in, so it probably won't lead to anything. Alex Song will clear that out. That's what I want him to do, just help the defence. Payet suffered a bruised head. He can man up and stay on. I'm not going to take him off. Fucking bruised head. We're not really keeping possession. That's actually what I did change. I said that I didn't change much in my team. I went to direct passing rather than return possession as well. I just felt like it would work better. Here there's a highlight. Martin to Fabregas. Song. It might be for us, this highlight. Song out wide to Martin. Is he good at crossing? It doesn't matter because he passes it to Moses. Crossed it for Sacco. To Moses. Moses again, 1-0. 12 minutes gone. We take the lead. Hopefully we can get a win. If we get a win, where will that put us in the league actually? I hope it'll jump us up to like 8th or something. We're still 11th. That's not too good, but 3 points is 3 points. I'll gladly take a win in this match. Here's a corner. Let's make it 2. Creswell crosses it in. Obona, Sacco. Back out to Creswell. Crosses it in. Back post. Payet to Sacco. 2-0. If we blow this game now, the new tactics is working, and that does put us up to 8th actually. The league just might not have updated. Oh no, they are all level on points, so it's just to do with goal difference. So winning our first share of headers. What do you want to do? Pump ball into box? No, I'm not going to do that. Liverpool are losing to Aston Villa. There might be a corner here to free kick actually. Spiegel, reserve manager, goalkeeper, manages to pluck that out of the air and kicks it to absolutely nobody. No one was even close there. Ogbonna will pick that up. Probably been our best defender so far, Ogbonna. Song is doing well. This two defensive midfielders is working so far. Although, as I say that, Spiegel saved us there. Just clear it. I want this highlight to end. I'll go to defensive. We'll close this down, guy. We'll mark him. We'll just get through to half time now, I think. Creswell wins the header. Gosling will win it back. Come on, don't concede right on half time. Pugh. To Arter. Ritchie. He's got loads of space. Smith crosses it in. We give it back to Smith. For Wilson. Goes wide. Spiegel saves it actually, so it'll be a corner. They've had 2 clear-cut chances, we've had none. They head it over. And hopefully that can just... Oh, it's actually another corner. I'll go to contain just until half-time. They're putting us under quite a lot of pressure now. Yes. I always get nervous when balls go into the penalty area like that, that will give away a penalty or something. I'm sure that you said at the bottom, West Ham started to come forward a little more. No, I'm not. I changed to contain. You idiots. Yeah, I'll tell them that we're doing really well so far. Get the morale up a bit. We won't go to contain. We'll go to counter actually, because they've got to push forward, and we've got quite a lot of speed on the counter attack through Moses. Apart from that, I'm not going to really change too much. I'm happy with how Spiegel's playing so far. He's only got a 6.9 rating, but he's made a couple of saves for us. I know this won't be a goal, but if we can go right at the start of the second half, that would be perfect. They're still sticking with the 4-4-2, so I think that extra man in midfield might actually be helping us. Although we're not keeping more possession. Despite our wars in front of goals, we are somehow leading. Yeah, we've had 2 shots on target and scored 2 goals from them. I'll make my changes now on 59 minutes. So basically I'm just looking for who's not fit. So Payet isn't fit, he can go for Valencia, who coincidentally didn't start because he wasn't fit. I'll swap Valencia and Moses around. There we are, they're each better on that side. In terms of a second change, maybe Noble for Kouyaté. Is Kouyaté more of a deep line playmaker? He's also a ball winning midfielder, so I'll let him be the ball winning midfielder and Son can be the playmaker. And then obviously we'll keep our final sub for later. We'll see if there's any changes we need to make. No, I'll keep it on normal tempo. We'll sit back a bit though, because we're on counter, so we kind of want to invite the pressure onto us. We don't need to look for the overlap anymore. We'll clear ball to flanks as well. So the idea is we're sitting back, so they'll push forward onto us, and when we get the ball, we can just clear it to the flanks through Moses and Valencia, and they can provide Sacco. That's how it's thinking. That's my thinking in my head. If it actually works like that, it probably won't. But that's just my thought process, just to let you guys know what I'm thinking. So I'll admit, I'm not great on tactics. So 65 minutes. If we don't improve our shooting, we'll play more work ball. I don't need to work ball into the box. It's another thing, guys. If you're actually new to Football Manager, I know a lot of you, people that watch videos are probably like die-hard Football Manager players. But if you're new, you don't have to listen to your assistant all the time. I very, very rarely listen to him, actually. Winston Reid's on 70%, so he's going to come off for Tompkins. And no, I won't put these back. I'll leave it on counter for now. But if we can win a player, hopefully we can get someone good from Bournemouth. At 77 minutes, I'll make a couple more changes. We'll sit deeper now, we'll stay on defensive. In fact, I should probably go to contain. Yeah, I'll go to contain. Be more disciplined. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I've got a nice 2-goal cushion. I like to think that even if we concede 1, we won't concede 2. So I think the win's pretty much guaranteed at this point. Into the 90th minute, here there's a highlight. They get a corner. Moses of all people heads it away. He must be tiny. Tompkins to Sacco. There's only 30 seconds left, so I don't think this highlight will actually lead to anything, but we might make it 3-0 here. There's Valencia. Can he find the cross? Yes, he can. Moses at the back post. Can't win the header this time. He could in our own box though, which is pretty good. Kouyaté to Valencia. Shoots wide. That'll probably be the game when he takes this goal kick. There we go. Bournemouth 0, West Ham 2. A fantastic victory for us. I'm really happy that changing my tactics. I'll say, why can't you play like this in every match? I don't usually use that that team took, but it did actually work quite well. But changing my tactics did actually work well for us there. We move up to 8th place. We're only 2 points behind Arsenal. As you can see, we've won 7, drew 2, lost 7. So it's quite a weird season. I think this the whole win one take one format might be messing up the league a little bit. But obviously we took Arsenal's goalkeeper, so they'll be playing like Ospina or somebody. We lost to Liverpool, so it's obviously not really affecting them. They took one of our players. But anyway, we'll head into the randomiser now and we'll see which player we can take from Bournemouth. Ideally, this is the guy that we want, Artur Boruc. The way this randomizer works, he pops up the first player that I type in. So I think I've got it listed by value, so he might be their most valuable player or something. But anyway, we'll go and we'll press go and we'll see which player we can take from Bournemouth. It is Tyrone Mings. So we'll head into FM, we'll switch him to our team, and then we'll go and play at Southampton. Tyrone Mings, is he he's got an injury. He's a left back actually. I thought he might have been a right back. He's out for 8 to 9 months. Ooh. I'm considering just not taking him at all. Shit, that's harsh. Of all the people to get, we finally get a win, and the player that we get is injured for 9 months. 9 months, he won't even be ready for the start of next season. I'll take him. Why not? He can just be in my squad. How many players am I on actually? So I've got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes, I will take him. It just means that instead of a 1 in 23 chance of losing any of these players, it's now a 1 in 24 chance. So that's fine with me. If I lose him straight away, that's absolutely perfect. But yeah, we'll now fast forward and we'll head into the match against Southampton. In fact, we won't head into the match against Southampton because I forgot that the Europa League first knockout round draw is happening. We'll do it just quickly. Alkmaar against Moscow, Celtic v Napoli, Malmo, Lazio, Fiorentina against Dynamo Kiev, Dnipro against Ajax, FC Midtjylland against Marseille, Sampdoria against Augsburg, Zora, please have this team for me. Tottenham get them. Roma against Dortmund, that's a big match. Zenit against Valencia, another big match. Saint Etienne against West Ham. Saint Etienne, now if you watch The Outcast series, I've played Saint Etienne. At the time of recording this, I've played Saint Etienne 5 times and I can't beat them. I've played them 5 times. I think I lost 2, drew 3 of them. I can't beat them, so hopefully we can beat them as West Ham. So now we'll fast forward and we'll go and face Southampton. So we're up against Southampton. This is the team that I've gone for. It's pretty similar to the team that I've just played. The only change that I made was bringing Valencia in instead of Moses. He just had some fitness issues. No, in fact, there was actually 2 changes. I took out Ogbonna for Tompkins. Once again, it was fitness related. We've been playing 2 games a week for pretty much the entire season, so it's quite ridiculous, really. So we've had to manage our team quite well. Southampton will take a look at their team. Stecklenburg, Bertrand, Corker, Font, Ward-Prowse at right back. Mane, Classy, Wanyama, Tadic, Sarabia and Long. I'll just check how good Ward-Prowse is at right back actually. He's competent, so there might not be anything there, but we'll still, I think what we will do is where we are, tactics. I'll just go straight into there. So he's playing at right back, so we'll try and exploit our left through Payet. We'll see how that goes. It might not do anything. It might come back to haunt us, but it seemed like a decent move for me to make. Hopefully we can make it 2 wins out of 2 from this episode. I know here's a highlight. Creswell will take the free kick to Song. Valencia out wide to Martin. Crosses it in for Payet. Should score there. Getting Ward-Prowse there defended well against him, but we should have scored. We're not doing great for possession, but we've had a clear-cut chance already. Whereas Southampton in the league, they're 17th, so they're not doing well at all in the league. classy toward Prowse. Sarabia. Wanyama hits the crossbar long, almost getting the rebound. Unlucky from there, that was a great strike. Another highlight, Tadic. Sarabia to Wanyama, has another long shot. Sarabia on the rebound, good save by Spiegel again. We can just clear that upfield. Noble can pick it up. Oh no, Coker's been caught by Sacco. Can we get anything from this? Gives it to Valencia. Can you find the cross? No, you can't. It goes out for a corner. We could have done a bit better there. I wasn't expecting Sacco to catch Coker like that. Creswell will take the corner. Fabregas will get it at the edge of the box. Valencia can't get there, and Classy will clear it. They've had a lot of shots. I might counter them. I'll see how that goes. I'm playing a lot more defensive now. Trying to keep the clean sheets. If we get a draw, that at least means we can swap a player. He says that in every match, Zidane. Anyway, Fabregas kicks it long for Sacco. He's got no support. Was that a shot? He didn't even take a deflection for a corner. We've had a few more shots. There's a corner. Wanyama hits the bar again. That's twice he's hit the crossbar. He's had 3 shots altogether. 2 of them have been excellent. Sacco. Martin. Out to Sacco. I don't think Sacco was expecting that. Bournemouth have taken the lead against Man City. This season is messed up, honestly. I'll tell the players we're doing well. Yeah, I'll say we're doing well. I'm considering changing from 2 defensive midfielders back to my regular 1 defensive midfielder, how I normally play. Just because Southampton aren't doing too great in the league, we might be able to exploit their bad run of form. But when we've had 1 defensive midfielder lately, we haven't done well. Come on, Noble with the corner. That's a terrible corner. Payo will pick it up. Cuts inside again. Can't find Fabregas. Reed tackles Tadic and Bertram will get it. There's no one around Shane Long there. Reed will tackle him though. Wanyama, who's probably controlling the game so far, is playing excellent against us. He just can't score. Out wide to Mane, who is excellent on this game. Crosses it for Long. Oh, Reed scores an own goal, I think. Or was it Mane's goal? Martin scores the own goal even. It just takes an own goal to undo us. We'll put Noble into midfield. Look at the fitness of my team. Starting from the next episode, we've got a lot of tough matches as well. We're against Man United, then Man City, then Man United again. And then we play Man City as well at some point. Then we play Chelsea. It's ridiculous the run of form that we're going to be on after this match. So that's why we need to try and get something from this match. Exploiting the left hasn't really done it, so I might take that off. I'll wait and see what this highlight does for us though. Nothing. Long. Runs down the left. He's got no one in the middle yet. Now he does, but he goes for the shot instead. Right, yeah, I'll change my tactics. Exploit the left isn't working. We'll just try and pump ball into the box. We'll play ugly football. Close down. We'll leave it on more. More's fine. Higher tempo. Balanced. Width. Yeah, our defenders keep losing Shane Long. I agree with that actually. It's one of those matches that it could have went either way so far. Right, we'll look to make some changes. Valencia can go off for Moses. Paya can go off for Zarate. Might play it like this. I know it's a weird formation, but trust me. Ogbonna's gone to left back as well. God, this formation is messed up. That's all three of my subs made. Basically, I was just looking for who wasn't fit, because obviously we've got the busy Christmas period. We don't get a winter break like other European leagues do. So we're on attacking. We might have to go to overload in a moment. Tell us to retain possession. I don't think we need to retain possession. Right, yeah, so now is the time we'll go to overload. Go route 1. Yeah, mixed crosses. I like having mixed crosses on, because especially we've got 2 strikers at the moment. It's Sako and Zarate. One of them's tall, one of them's short, so it's a bit of a mixture really. No, I like having whipped crosses on as well, but I'm not going to put that on. What we're going to do... We'll look for the overlap, because we need to get players forward. We'll have a higher line, get stuck in just to try and win the ball back a bit higher up the pitch. We'll leave it like that. 20 minutes to go, so they might get a second goal. Might have went to overload a bit too soon, but the stats are kind of they're even-ish. We've had the only clear-cut chance, which we should have really scored it. 5 half chances. Well, they've had 1 half chance. That's ridiculous. They've hit the woodwork twice though, which is, I suppose, we'll cancel that out. They've took Wanyama off, which I'm quite happy about it. He's Fabregas with a free kick. Sako's there. Zarate, good. What a save by Stecklenburg. What a save. How is that not a clear-cut chance? Fabregas with the corner. Tadic will head it away. That's quite a crap corner. Song. Martin. That's a good ball to Ogbonna. Whips it in. Sako can't get there at the back post. Bertrand did well. Here we are. They might make it 2-0 here. Mane. Can't get close to him. Classy. Bertrand. Come on, get a foot in. No, Fabregas, tackle him. Davis. Sarabia. Rodriguez. Yeah, 2-0. It was coming, well, I say it was coming, it's because we had it on overload. If we lose 1-0 or 2-0, it doesn't really make a massive difference. We'll see what the loss does to us in terms of league form. We dropped down to 10th at the minute. Disappointing to lose to a team that's in 17th place. But I find that form doesn't matter when you're playing against teams on Football Manager. Let me know what you guys think. It might just be me, but I think, if I play Liverpool, they're towards the bottom of the league, we might get a goal here. But we lost to Liverpool. I don't think, yeah, that was a crap shot. But yeah, I don't think the league form matters in terms of the games. We'll find out in the next episode where we play Man United. Not that our league form's great anyway. This is going to be the last highlight, so we will lose a player to Southampton. Let's hope it's that guy that I just got from Bournemouth, Tyrone Mings. But it probably won't be. It'll probably be Fabregas or someone. Or if it's Spiegel, I'm really, really fucked. I would actually prefer it to be Fabregas than Spiegel, because otherwise we'd have to play like an under-19s goalkeeper. I'll tell them that was crap. I still need to work out like my tactics, like how to get the best from this team. It puts us in 10th place, so we're 1 place above where we were at the start of the episode. We've scored 21, conceded 21. We'll take a look at who we're against next time. Man United is one of them. I think it might be Man United and Man City. Yeah, Man United, Man City in the next episode. They're both at home. I'm hoping if we beat Man United, I might cash in. If you know what that is, it means I can, if I win the match, I can skip the randomizer and take whatever player I want. I can do that for David De Gea if I beat Man United, which might be worth considering. I have to tune in next time to see if that actually happens. Also in the next episode, I might start it off by showing this Europa League second round knockout draw. Not sure why that is when the first knockout round hasn't even happened yet, but I'll probably show it anyway. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Why am I saying see you next time when I haven't randomised which player I want to lose? What an idiot, Karl. So we'll go into the randomizer and we'll see which player we're going to lose to Southampton. So into the randomizer, I did forget towards the end of that episode that I do have to lose a player. So we'll go in, we'll see which player it is going to be. And it is Trigarios. We won him from Villarreal, I believe. Central midfield. He was actually quite good for us. He's just started to come into our team. I think he was on my bench for the last couple of matches. But thank you guys for watching. Join me for the next episode where we're playing Man City and Man United. And I'll see you next time.